legislative report. I'm State Representative Mario Scavello of the 176th District in Monroe County. Today I'm joined with Representative Rosemary Brown from the 189th District, and of course I know that everyone knows who my guest here, Arthur Berry, the president of Camel Beach Mountain Waterpark. And of course we transformed this in the winter into a camelback ski area.
That's right, Mario.
This is one place that is truly a gem in this county. The attractions here just keep growing every year, Arthur. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to come and visit. And later on, we're going to speak to some of the kids out here and see the entertainment that they're having here. Just remarkable. The crowd that's here today, and there's really no wait on any rides.
No, and thank you for coming. And the reason there isn't a wait is because we've expanded this water park over the past 5 years by about 3 to 4 more rides. And we try to put a new ride in every 2 years. So our capacity today is about 3,000 more people than we were when I first purchased the mountain in 2005.
Amazing, absolutely amazing. And I always talk about not just what you mean to the local economy here at the facility, but outside these walls. When this park is moving, all of these businesses on the main road and in town, the hotels in the area thrive. The economic impact from Camel Beach Mountain Waterpark has got to be tremendous out there in the community.
Today we'll have about 7,000 people in the park. We comfortably hold around 9,500. On weekends, we're starting to see around 9,000 visitors come in. So there's always enough room. There's always a place to get a seat here at the beach. And you're right, with 7,000 visitors coming in on a Friday afternoon, they're going to be out buying gas, restaurants, and many of them will be staying over this evening for the weekend.
Unbelievable. Talk about some of the rides. I know you've mentioned that we've had 5. Talk about some of them. Because
this past year we put in the it's called the Dune Runner in Sandstorm, about a $3 million investment, and it's what really helped add to our capacity. They're both family raft rides and high thrill, very exciting. Probably the first ride most people are coming to this year. And this year we also now have a zip line that will be operating every day from the top of the mountain. It's about $1 million investment. It's probably the most exciting zip line you're going to find in the country. And we also have our new mountain coaster, which is part of our adventure park, which in a little bit we're going to go down and try some zip riders.
Well, Representative Brown is going to show me how it's done, because I'm a little afraid.
He looks a little nervous. To be honest, my kids are going to be jealous that I have a chance to do that, because that looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, you're going to have a great time. This thing's really cool.
Now, before Mario had spoken to you about, and you were telling him how many people come here to visit the park, and you can't help but notice that there's also a lot of employees here. So you really do employ a lot of people in the area.
In the summertime, we have approximately 800 employees. About 225 of them are lifeguards, another 200 in food and beverage, and the rest just to support the infrastructure. So yeah, it's a lot of people, and it's great because we hire a lot of people who are looking for extra work, as well as a lot of our students in the area come and get a summer job. So it's really great for our local kids.
And then you transfer that almost to an all year round type of thing, because then when you go into the winter season.
Absolutely, and it's one of the great synergies of what we do, is that we have people from our ski patrol that will work in the summertime. Some of them are lifeguards. We'll have the same situation with ski school. Our snowmakers, they're working in the summertime taking care of pools. So there's a great transfer of staff, and we have about 100 full-time year-round. So it enables us to keep more people working in the Pocono Mountains.
And last year when I was here, I was talking to one of the lifeguards, and it was amazing. I talked to her for a while, and she had said that, knock on wood, they have never had, because they have so many lifeguards, never had a situation here where there was any kind of drownings or anything. And I think as a parent, it's really nice to know that you're coming to a place. So maybe,
it's a professional place.
Yeah,
They're professional here.
It's very, very important to us, and we do a tremendous amount of lifeguard training. And our lifeguards are actually independently audited. So we have a group called Ellis & Associates that comes in, and they do an audit we don't know what day they're going to come in, and they make sure that we follow their program. It's very, very serious program. Not that there's not a possibility. I mean, you're in water, and it happens across the country. We've had millions of visitors to Camel Beach, and like you said, knock on wood, it's not that it couldn't happen, but we work extremely hard at making sure. And I would say that we have more lifeguards than what would be recommended by the company, and a few more lifeguards is certainly worth the safety.
It makes you be able to enjoy the day a little bit more as a parent,
Absolutely.
Especially when you have several kids.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful program. I have numerous friends who've asked me, what job should my kids apply for? And I always tell them the lifeguard program is the most stringent and serious run program. And
responsibility.
It keeps you in shape. It keeps you in shape as well. It's great. It's great exercise.
It's good shape, and we've had numerous local kids that have come here and now come back and become, run through the whole lifeguard program in their college years. I have mothers who are lifeguards here who just love being here in the summertime. So it's incredible.
We didn't mention it, but your water beach there with the wave pool.
The wave pool.
That is just unbelievable. Is that one of the biggest anywhere? Is that?
It is the largest wave pool in the state of Pennsylvania, and it is probably one of the most.
And it's in my district.
It's one of the most popular rides at Camel Beach. People love it, but where else can you go in the Pocono Mountains and be in waves?
On a mountain.
And there's so much seating over there.
Oh my gosh.
So you really can sit there and relax for the day
Absolutely.
for a while. There's a lot of seating.
We have more seating than most water parks, but we believe that being able to find a place to relax is very important. And that's one of the great aspects of our mountain water park, and we call it a mountain water park. It really differentiates us from city water parks. And most of our visitors come up and truly know that there is a difference. And when you look at the backdrop,
you can see
you're in a mountain setting, so there's something that's very, very,
It's
very
not
soothing.
concrete.
Yeah,
Flat.
And,
Right, it's flat and
Real
concrete.
flat.
So we're very green. All of our rides use the topography of the land. So you walk up the nice pathways through the trees to a platform for where you start the rides.
And some good exercise.
And you get some good
Same
exercise.
time. Added benefit.
That's exactly right.
Now the flow rider was put in about 5 years ago or so.
That's correct.
And we did a show just after that, and you've got some real professionals on that. That's unbelievable. Some of these
The
kids
flow
can do.
rider is I like to call it the perpetual wave.
Yeah.
You can ride that wave for as long as you can stand up. And the kids really come in, and the first time they go to get up, they fall. It's extremely difficult to learn, but the learning curve goes fast once you start to learn. But next season, when you come back, the kids will know there'll be a new trick. So whatever was last year, there's something. So it's just
new.
like all these crazy adventure sports. Somebody's going to outdo what you did last year.
That one I'm afraid of, Mario. If that makes you feel better. That one I'm afraid of.
I think we could get
You're
you.
very
You
good
don't
at
have
that.
to surf it. You can do the bodyboard. So you get on a little boogie board.
Do it.
You could do it.
Yeah, that looks challenging that way.
I've done the stand up, and I can stand up, but I'm not good.
How long can you stand, right?
I can stand up.
That's what's so amazing about what they do here, because every year you've got something different. So if from one year to another, you're not coming back to the same park. They've got something new and something more attractive, and that's how you're successful, because it's not the same boring thing. Every year they come here, there's another attraction.
We try to keep it fresh.
And that's the uniqueness of what you do here.
Exactly right.
You go to some of these parks, the same thing every year. There hasn't been a new ride in years.
Change.
And you do it every year.
Yes, and it's a significant investment, but it really keeps us fresh. And when our guests come back, it also keeps your lines down to a comfortable level.
Spreads it out a little bit.
Exactly.
The interesting thing, I think, for some locals is that you have so many different season passes, and you even have, for like the commuter population that we have, the evening package.
That's right.
I believe like after 4.
We do a twilight after 4. It's almost 50% less, but it gets you 4 hours in the park, and then you can
After
also
a day
buy,
of work, you can pop over for a couple hours.
And our season pass holders truly love it because they can just come over for 3 hours, come over, play in the park, and go home.
Right.
And it's really neat because I see grandmoms, granddads, all the way down to the toddlers, and so the whole families come, and it's really it's neat.
Right, and I know you do a lot of specials with that too, the year before and buy ahead kind of thing for next year. So it's really
you can buy a
great
season pass in August, use it in August, and use it for the next year as well. So there's always something great. CamelBeach.com. You know, you can find. There's always an online special. So plus all the other information.
Yeah.
I don't want a show to go by without really thanking you for what you do here in this community. You're very generous to the various organizations that hold events here, and that you give back to the community in so many different ways. And the
Cancer Survivors Day,
and these other days that you have here at this park, and surely appreciate it because the community really appreciates it.
What we like to say at Camel Beach is giving back and be fun. And that's what we do, fun.
You know, we didn't talk about the foods here. They've got all kinds of food. Great, you know, there's like some real quality stuff. You got the smokehouse over there.
Yeah, we do smoked ribs and smoked chicken every day, fresh. And of course, you know, all the ice cream.
Yeah.
Ice cream's a big deal. We do the Dippin' Dots, ice cream of the future. Soft serve.
Always a big favorite.
And then everything from churros and every other
amazing.
Ice cream
over there.
And frosty thing you can imagine.
Yeah, it's very nice. And you have a whole picnic area too.
We have a very large picnic area where you can come and rent a picnic table for the day. So it's yours, and you can bring your own food. So you don't have to buy our food. You can bring your own food in as well. And it's very popular. We're one of the only parks that really offers an in the park picnic area. So you're in our park
when you're
right. You can come and go from the picnic area as you please. So.
You know, we're gonna in a little bit. We're gonna go down and we're gonna talk to some of these kids because I can see they're all having a great time.
You're gonna get to really find out what it's all about.
But before we do that, let's talk. You know, this is such a remarkable thing what you do here. You convert this beach here into a ski resort.
Exactly.
Why don't we just talk about briefly how long it takes and what
it'll take 2 months to turn everything over that's in this water park back to the ski area, and then after the winter season, we go back and do it all over again. So it keeps our people very busy, but it's what really makes it different. And we're able to use all the same buildings that we do in the summer and then in the winter. So it's really a very unique situation. A little bit extra effort to make that happen, but it's always fun to hear a guest say, "So where do you ski?" Or they'll say in the winter time, "So where's the water park?"
We did come up here in the winter and shot some scenes.
Okay.
And how we were able to show
the transformation.
The transformation.
Well, and I want to thank both of you. I truly can't thank you enough. You guys have done so much for the Pocono Mountains, tourism. I know you bring our legislatures up that are part of the tourism committee to see what's going on in the Pocono Mountains, and it's a really, really important industry for the Pocono Mountains. And I can't stress it enough. But you guys truly understand what it does to our economy and what it really means for the state of Pennsylvania.
You know,
the Pocono Mountains.
It's you and the facilities and these other folks that own the resorts and all that really make it happen, because you're the guys that create the jobs. You're the entrepreneurs. You're the folks that make those investments. And we as legislators appreciate what you do, because, you know, it's gamble sometimes. You take a new ride, you're spending money, like you said earlier. There's a gamble.
Absolutely.
If it doesn't turn out, it's out of your hard-earned money. And you're making those decisions, and it's really creating more and more jobs, and you know, it's you that should be commended, not us.
And I know last year I was really giving you a hard time about the highways, but I do appreciate it because you really made a concerted effort. Both of you guys, we were at PennDOT, and we made a concerted effort to make sure that our visitors could get here, and PennDOT worked at night, and that was really important. And I think what we've done is we're keeping the Pocono Mountains beautiful.
And I promise you, they're not going to have any trouble coming to this facility next year. You're going to see the roads are going to be nice and smooth.
Smooth ride.
So if anybody wants to come to Camel Beach Mountain Park, they will have a smooth sailing on I-80, and Sullivan Trail will be perfect.
That's
awesome.
awesome.
I promise you that, and
awesome.
I've said it on video.
You got him. That's it.
Yeah, you know, living here for I'm 46 years old, and I was born here. And I really love where the Pocono Mountains are today, and you guys are a big part of why I love the Pocono Mountains.
It's beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Arthur.
You've been watching Legislative Report. After the break, we're going to go downstairs and interview some of the children that are running around this park, having a great time and getting their opinion on Camel Beach Mountain Park.
Awesome.
Did you know that the state capitol is not only the epicenter of the Commonwealth's governing bodies, but was once home to 390 preserved Civil War flags? During the war, it was customary for each state to furnish their regiments in battle with flags representing their contribution to the Union Army. After the war, Pennsylvania's military department was responsible for collecting the flags, and in 1872 they were reverently housed in the Capitol. Following the completion of construction on the new Capitol building in 1914, the Civil War flags were removed to the Capitol Rotunda. They were kept untouched in custom-made flag cases until 1982, when the Capitol Preservation Committee initiated its Save the Flags project. Throughout the years, dust and long-term vertical display of the flags had begun to devastate the brittle silk fabric and painted designs. The flags were removed by local textile conservators and were repaired and preserved in storage units that protect the relics from light, dust, and excessive handling. Now you know.
Did you know that Fort Indiantown Gap, located in Lebanon County, is home to Pennsylvania's only Veterans Memorial? C.J. Frederick of Westchester, Bucks County, submitted the wooden design that now honors those men and women who have sacrificed their lives in defending this great country. Dedicated to the Commonwealth on October 7, 2001, the Veterans Memorial is surrounded by freestanding walls and houses an amphitheater, which can accommodate large crowds during an event. Strategically placed in the front of the amphitheater is a tomb that reminds visitors of those who gave their lives protecting the freedoms of this nation. The design suggests a war-damaged structure in which Frederick wanted to impress upon those visiting the horrific arena of war. Now you know.
We're here in the park and trying to get the public's opinion of the rides and the fun that they're having here. And you just came off of a ride here. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how long did you make a trip to Camel Beach Mountain?
Well, we come from Effort, Pennsylvania. We have a home there. And we were staying there this year. And we said, let's go to Camel Beach. It sounds really great. Well, we're here today and we're having an awesome time. That floater, lay back, relax, that's just what I need. I work very hard. So to come here and to relax on a floater was awesome.
Well, thank you so much and have a great time today at the beach. It's your birthday?
Yeah,
So how old are you, Caitlin?
12.
12 years old. So this is your birthday party here?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, how many of your friends are here?
Them.
Wow, you have some nice crowd here.
Yeah.
What a great idea for a birthday party, isn't it?
Yeah.
Been on many of the rides?
Yeah, most of them.
What's your favorite ride?
I don't know, there's so many. I like the one that's like the toilet bowl over there.
Oh, that one over there?
Yeah.
The one is better than the other, aren't they? Have you been here before? Is this your first
No,
time?
first time.
Where are you from?
New Jersey?
What part of New Jersey?
Somerset.
Somerset.
Yeah.
Any of you been here before? Is this your first time? Oh my gosh. Well, let me ask you a question. Are you going to come back?
Probably.
All right, yeah.
Fun.
All right, let me ask that question again. You're going to say yeah, okay? Let me ask you a question. You're going to all come back?
Yeah!
I think they like the park, don't you? Okay. Tell me your name.
Sydney.
Sydney. Is this your first time here at the beach?
Yeah.
Where are you from, Sydney?
New York City.
New York City. What part of the city?
Manhattan.
Manhattan. Where in Manhattan?
Upper West Side.
I'm very familiar with New York. Same thing, huh? Okay, so we got a couple. So this is your first time for all of you?
Yes.
Are you having a good time?
Yes. Yes.
So I It's right to assume that you're all going to be back here next year, aren't you?
Definitely. Yes, definitely. Probably. Yeah.
Right, it's great having you here, and have a great time. Enjoy the park, okay? Take care. Bye-bye. Hi, can I have your name and where you're from?
I'm Sue Heiss, and I'm from Montville, New Jersey.
Montville, New Jersey. That's the ritzy area.
Oh, no one told me.
This your first time at the park?
It is my first time at the park, and it's beautiful.
You having a great time here?
The greatest day. There's something for everybody. We have older people and younger people and very young people, and they're all having a wonderful time.
Isn't that great? It's a family place.
It is a family place. We have baby pools, and we have really adventurous rides out there. And I know the older kids are having a ball, and the little ones are having a blast too.
That's great. You know what's most about this park? It's a mountain park. It's not all concrete.
Exactly. And I can't wait to come back in the winter.
Oh my God.
I'm sold.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming and enjoying the park. Have yourselves a great day. It's your first time at the park?
Yeah, it's a fun place to go because you get to hang out with your friends and stuff like that. And go on the lazy river, ride on the rides, it's really fun.
We just got done racing each other anyway.
Yeah, it was fun. We were racing each other.
You can hang out with all your friends. And you can have a lot of fun.
It's a fun place to go.
A lot of throw rides too. I
Yeah.
gotta say that. It was amazing.
What's your favorite rides of all the? Do you have a favorite yet or no? Have you done the flow
We
ride?
try all the rides yet. We're still going.
Yeah, we're still going.
There's so many rides available to try,
My favorite ride was the bowl over there, the free bowl.
The free ball.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
This is the first time that all four of you have been here?
I've been here 5 times.
I've been here once when I was 7.
This is my first time.
Always wanted to come here. I never got the chance to.
So I'm assuming that you're coming back your first time, and you'll as well.
Definitely.
Great talking to you guys.
Retired United States Navy, 25 years active duty. And she's been through all of that.
Is this your first trip or here?
No, I come here every year for my birthday.
Oh, and today's your birthday?
No, July 5th.
Oh, okay. So you're getting a second shot this time around.
Yeah.
What's your favorite ride at the park since you've been here so often?
I like the big blue one that you can fit 5 people.
Right up there, that one there. Mm-hmm. So every year you notice there's a different ride here?
Yeah.
You enjoy doing that? You trying out all the new ones?
Yeah, I really like the toilet bowl ones too over there.
Someone said that a few minutes to me earlier as well.
Yeah, they just got 2 new ones.
Well, thank you for coming and speak to me, and have yourself a great day here at the park. As you can see, there's a tremendous amount of people here, all having a great time here from all parts of the state, from other states, bringing their economic dollars back here to this area, creating jobs in our area. Now it's my time to have a little bit of fun, so I'm going to go down to the zip line. Bring the mountain on. Bring these ropes on. We're ready. Well, Rosemary, usually I have an ending to the show. I'm going to do the ending to the show now. So I want to thank everyone for watching the show. If you have any questions on anything you've seen, please contact our local offices. The information will be on the screen in a moment. Because I'm going to be about ready to go on that zip line. And I don't know if I'll make the other side. So I'm ending the show. So we're going to do it. It looks like it's one of the most enjoyable things you could possibly do here, outdoor adventure, and it's part of the Poconos. And if the legislators can do it, anyone can do it. Oh my God. Good luck, ladies. We'll see you on the other side. Is this about 1,000 feet? What's the footage here? What's the distance? What's the distance? About 1,000 feet? Yeah. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Let's not hit any trees, you know? too late now. They hooked you up and they're not going to unhook you, so you're stuck. So I just hold here? Hold here?
A little lower, right here.
Right here?
I don't want to grab up. How do you feel about it?
Okay, go ahead.
Remember, most important thing about zip line, swimming always makes it more fun.
And she won't have any trouble doing that. Tell us when you're ready, Ro. 1, 2, Ro, on 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh! Oh my gosh! 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 It was exhilarating.
The initial jump.
It was scary. It was
The
well
initial
worth. It was
jump.
well worth. And what a feeling you get. And it's really taking advantage of nature. That's what happened.
The initial
Beautiful.
jump is
There's no motors. It's all energy and it's all